that this can also make your hairstyling business and break it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Louisihuefo. I'm a YouTuber based in Enugu, Nigeria, and I am a professional hairstylist. So if this is your first time here on this channel, hi, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and also turn on the notification bell so you always be notified whenever I post a video. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say thank you for all the support. I love you. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about all the products and the equipment you need to start up a small hairstyling business. Trust me, you don't need to rob a bank just to start. There's this saying which says, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with just a step. So you just have to start up with something small. You don't just blow like that. No, it doesn't happen that way. It has to come from the ground. Even just the way trees grow, even you as a human being, you started from an infant, then you grew into an adult. So everything goes in stages. And these things I'm going to be telling you guys about, or we're going to be talking about, because this is basically going to be like an interaction between myself and you guys. So you don't need to buy the ones that we just finished. Like what I do most times is that when I'm getting something, I like to get in bulk, so I don't end up looking for it when I need it the most. So you guys, I have the Eco Styling Gel. So this gel is not expensive. I like to go for this bigger one because it can even save you a lot of money, because I've been using this for close to 5 months now, and this is where it is right now. So I love this gel because it's really easy to walk around with when you're doing someone's hair. I'm personally not a fan of the regular black gels because I feel it's messy when you don't use it well. Maybe because I don't know how to use it, but I'm really not a fan of the black gel because of the blackness it gives to the skin when you apply it on the person's head. So also why I go for this Eco Styling Gel is because, as you all know me here on this channel, I don't use so much product. It's not because I want to manage it, but I just feel that smaller product or smaller quantity works better than when you use plenty of product on someone's hair. So the next one I'm going to be talking about is the Got To Be Gel. So this Got To Be Gel is not just used to do ponytail. You can also use it to lay frontal. You can also use it to lay baby hair, and basically it's a multi-purpose gel. So yeah, I also have a couple of videos on how to lay frontals with the with the Got To Be Gel. I'm going to leave some or one here just to show you guys how to use the Got To Be Gel. So that's it. So moving on to the next thing is the Got To Be Spray. So I love the Got To Be Spray because it has this strong hold. Most times I use it to lay frontals. I use it to take out a frontal. I've done it. Maybe I'll leave another video up so you guys can go watch it. Then I have used this to do not baby hair. I've used it to do ponytail. This is my fixed spray when I'm doing ponytail. If I want to give it that extra shine and extra hold, I just use the Got To Be spray on it, not too much. And when I do this, I just pat my finger on the part where I have the spray. The reason why I do that is because I don't want to leave any white particles, because I've noticed the Got To Be spray when you're working with it and you just do psh, psh on the hair and you don't pat or use your comb to rub it's going to leave white. There's this grainy thing that it's going to leave on the hair. I'm not really a big fan of that. So most times when I use it, I just tap my finger, on the part where I used it, just to like, take it out or bring it down. So you guys, I have another spray which is very very cheap. If you're starting off, you should start off with sprays like this because it's really affordable. I think it's sold for 1,200 naira, but if you're buying in bulk, you get it cheaper. Like I normally buy like in cartons, so I get it cheaper when I buy in cartons. But if you're buying individually or maybe from 1 to 5, you get it for 1,200 or thereabout. So I've been using the spray for a lot of things aside frontal installation, which I'm going to try here on this channel with you guys. So I use it to curl a hair, I use it to straighten a hair. If you watch most of my styling videos here, you see that this is one of the spray, or this is like the key spray I use to do most of my stylings. So this spray doesn't spoil the hair, and it's really nice on it, and it's very strong. When you use it, it holds very well. And also there are some sprays I've used in the past, like when I started my business, like the Mazuri spray. It's really cheap and it's sold for 1,000 naira. So these are sprays you should start off with when you're starting off a small business as a hairstylist. So they are really really, in your budgets. That's if I make any sense. So you should go for sprays like this instead of going for the very expensive one that you end up not making profit after buying it. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about here is the Mamiya Organic Argan oil. So this is really cheap. I think it's sold for 2,500 or 3,000. So this is big actually. You guys can see the container compared to other argan oils that comes in smaller bottles. I advise, I feel that's for like personal use, not for commercial like business. So if you're going for products, go for products that can last you longer. you know I know we all like quality products, but let's go for brands that are good and can also give us the quality for what we're paying for. So I recommend the Mamiya Organics Moroccan Argan Oil. So this oil, I use it a lot and I don't do so much. Like if you've seen most of my styling videos here, I just do a little and show to you guys. So honestly, that's how much I apply this oil even on someone's hair. I don't like to go too much because it's a lightweight oil, and when you're looking at it, it feels like when you pour it on your palm, it feels like you don't have anything. So if you want to keep putting and putting, before you know it, you're going to end up having a mess, like having it all in the person's hair or in your hair. So just go smaller quantity and you're good to go. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about here is a spray bottle. We all need a spray bottle. Spray bottles are sold for like max. You can get spray bottles for 500 or 1,000 naira. So, but if you can afford to get a spray bottle, you can also get this container from the finished. Let's say after using it, the container, instead of throwing it away, you pour your water, do your conditioner, your leave-in conditioner, or mix whatever you're using as a detangler in this container and use it for a client. Trust me, nobody's going to sue you for this because you're using a container for leave-in conditioner for water. Trust me, nobody's going to sue you. So, but this is like a way. I'm just trying to tell you guys a way to start up a hairstyling business. And if you look at most of us, the big brands, we all started from, the bottom, and now we're here, obviously. So you have to go through some stages in life before you get to where you're going to. So I'm just trying to tell you guys how to like improvise, and products that are very cheap that you can still use to get a very wow effect when you do someone's hair. So you guys, the next product we're going to be talking about is the Hair by Any Glue. It's the era of frontal installation. Everybody wants to wear frontal and have the whole what lace illusion, and having this skin effect, having this it's my hair effect. So I'm introducing you guys the Hair by Any. If you're active here on my channel, I've used a couple of their products. They actually sent me a couple of PR products to review. And honestly, guys, these products are bomb. Like, I've used them and they're actually giving me what I want. And to crown it all up, these products are really, really affordable. Like, there are some adhesive I bought in the past, and compare the price to this one. Trust me, I think you should go for something cheaper that can also give you what that high brand or high end can give you. And trust me, guys, the Hair by Any is actually a cheap high end product, if there's any word like that. So in that unboxing video I talked about the glue, the skin protect, the heat protectant spray, the liquid gel, the glue remover, the wax, the styling foam, and a lot more. And guys, they also included, or introduced rather, some other products that you need for your frontal installation, like the tint, and there's this other remover they introduced. So they have, like, very, 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 very affordable products. So if you're starting small, I would advise you start with the Hair by Any brand, because it's really cheap, and you don't have your clients calling you, to tell you the frontal has popped, blah 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 blah. So since you're starting, just go for this brand and get value for what you're paying for. I hope that makes sense. So you guys, another very important thing that can also grow your business and break your business, which is these two things here, the needle and the thread. So just imagine, as a hairstylist, you don't have a needle and a thread in your bag. Like, it's definitely going to be a slap on your face when you don't. Sometimes this thing has in the past, puts me to, I don't want to talk about it, but trust me, get a needle and thread. This is like the basic. It looks small, or it's small, but this is the cocoa. And also the bobby pins. You need to get bobby pins too. They are very, very important. The bobby pin is as powerful as your needle and thread. So most times I tell people you can work without a control pin. Just in case you don't know what a control pin is, this is a control pin. So this is what it looks like. This is a control pin. So you can also use your bobby pin like to improvise. Just pull it and bend it in a way. There are new pins that you can also get to improvise, to use in place of the control pin. But trust me, there's nothing you can use in place of the needle and thread when it comes to installation in your ponytails and all. So you need the needle. Very, very important. Then the next one I'm going to be talking about is the scissors. I am not a huge fan of the big scissors. I like to go for smaller scissors like this because it's really handy. And the con about this frontal is, sorry I said frontal, about this did I just say needle? About the scissors is, you can just keep it here, and let's say you go to pick up something from here, then when you're back, you'll be looking for this. So that's one of the disadvantages of this scissors. So, but trust me, I use it to like loosen my client's hair, to cut my thread whenever I'm sewing, and also another important thing I use it for is to like cut out the lace for my cut out a lace, the frontal lace, and also trim the hair for baby hair. You see those cute baby hairs I do on my Instagram? This is the scissors I used to like, you know, trim before I now do my edges with my gel. So yeah, that's it. So you guys, another thing you should have if you're trying to grow your business or you want to break your business is either you get these or you don't get them. That's it. The rat tail comb, your wooden brush, also to smoothing the surface of your hair, and a detangling brush. You can actually do without like the white tooth comb, but you see the hairbrush, you cannot do without this. This is very, very important, mostly when it comes to styling, you know, trying to comb out a curl after curling. You just want to give it that wavy look. You use this to do this. So these three things are very, very essential and they are very cheap. This is sold for like 500. The rat tail comb I bought for 1,000 naira. Then this brush I think I got for 600 naira. So these are really, really cheap and you should have them in your bag. Guys, here is my professional steam iron. So I'm not saying you should get the exact steam iron or the exact straightener I am using. When I started my business, I didn't start with, you know, straighteners in a box. I actually go to okay places like, you know, there are places they sell like here in Nigeria, we call them okay. So they have, you know, already used item, like you can even get cars, clothes. You can also get like ring lights, you know, everything, but they are not new. They are used items, so you pay lesser than the original price. Most times, some of these things you even pay higher because they tell you this is the original, like it's very strong, and most times they are even stronger than all those things we buy in, you know, cartons. Because I don't really know how it happens, but I just have this ideology that most of these used items are stronger than, you know, the new ones that comes in boxes. So I got this for 14,500 naira. But when I started my business, I'll never forget this. The first straightener I got for 2,700 naira. I was still in school then. I traveled down to Aba. I schooled in Michael Obara, so in Abia State, Umaya. So the straightener I had to travel to Aba. Then from Umaya to Aba, I think it was 300 naira. So I just planned myself that day and went to Aba to buy straightener and curler. So the straightener I got for 2,700. Then the curler I think I got for 2,500. I still have them packed somewhere because these are like the pioneer equipment I had. Like some of them I got there in the spot, but I still have them. So I have this thing. I just like to keep my old things when it comes to business, not my clothes. I don't like keeping my clothes, but when it comes to all this equipment, like, you know, my curler, my whatever, I just like to keep them because it reminds me of a lot of things, my early beginnings, my humble beginnings rather. So basically that's it. So the next one we're going to be talking about is the hot comb. When I started my business, I think I was one of the last people who got the hot comb when it was trending. But still, I was still slaying. So how did I? Okay. So after using my what's it called, my straightener, or maybe I just want to use it to like flatten that part. I just plug the straightener and allow it heat on its own. So I use this part of the straightener to like press down any part I want to be, you know, flat. But I finally upgraded to the other straightener. I think I bought for 4,000 naira. So that one you have to plug it and hold on for the whole day for it to hit. So what I do is then when I want to start installing my client's frontal, so what I do is as soon as she enters, I just plug it, or once I get there, I just plug it and leave it. So by the time I'm done sewing the extension, like the bundles behind, and I've done the frontal, so time for styling, I just go there, unplug it. By then, it will be hitting as if when the transformer is, or should I say, when maybe a TV or a car rather is overheating. That's the effect it gives, and I liked it because I just needed something that would get the job done for me at that point. So you can use your curler also in place of the hot comb. So this particular one I have here, I got for 10,000 naira. Some of the ones I got from was a new presidential PR products. And there's one more thing you should add to your collections of products and equipment is the curling iron. So this curling iron, it's in the size 28. So I think you should go for a size 28 because it can actually do the job when it comes to curling, and you can achieve different curling patterns with one size. So I advise you don't end up buying everything when you're starting. If you have the money, you can do that, but if you don't, I advise you go for the size 28 and just get one and do everything you need to do with it. And there are also curlers that comes in different sizes but in one pack. That is advisable to get when you're getting your curlers because they get to do the job. Like, you have everything in one pack, so it's really nice to get curlers like that. But if you don't have or if you're not buoyant enough to get the one that has all the sizes in one pack, you can just go for one, which is the size 28, and it mustn't be in this brand. It must be it. You can get it in other brands. So this brand I have here is the Power. Well, the name has wiped off, but I'm going to get the name and leave it in the description below for you guys. Another thing you need to add to your bag is the blow dryer. This thing right here can make your hairstyling business and also break it. So the blow dryer can be used for a whole lot of things, just name it, and trust me guys, you can never go wrong with your blow dryer. And I'm going to leave the link to where I got this particular one in the description below, so you guys can also check them out. So the blow dryer is very, very essential. You can use it to prep the hair before styling. You can use it to blow dry the hair, just name it. So you guys, a very important thing I'm going to be telling you guys is never let big names intimidate you, because we all get that. Most times they do these things without unknowingly, and you just feel intimidated. Sometimes they just want to like show off. It's not like they're trying to like oppress you or something, but a human being will be intimidated. Like for someone like me, if I see it, I will be intimidated, but the only thing I won't do is be jealous of you. So I'll just, like what Nigerians do, they tell you, I tap into your blessings. So you should pray to grow and be like them or even better than them. So don't let anybody intimidate you. Yes, if you're starting up small, you start up with products you can actually afford. When people start paying you, you can now upgrade to like higher brands. But for now, all these products I listed here and equipment are all you need to start up a business. Hi guys, I hope this video was really insightful and you guys really enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're yet to do that, and also don't forget to give this video a very big thumbs up. like my other videos, watch them, share them with your friends, because you know sharing is caring. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you always be notified whenever I post the video. So guys, is there anything you'd want us to talk about here on this channel, or any hairstyle you'd want me to recreate for you guys? Please leave it in the comments below, and I promise you guys I am going to come through. So I love you all to the moon and back. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.